Just another day in the neighborhood. Gotta roll up some of this lovely, lovely gas. Can't even remember what it's called. That ain't don't matter though. Just matter how good it smoke. God damn it. Shit, man. Life, my nigga. That word. Bro, that word can't be defined by fucking 1,000 books, my nigga. For real, for real. You can try, but you can't get it all the way there. It's like infinite words that can't fully describe or give you the meaning to that one word. Crazy word. But I don't know, man. Like, I do know. I gotta stop capping. I don't want to start off my whole thing by saying I don't know. Because if I don't know, what am I talking about? You feel me? I do know. So I know that life is very bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? Constantly try to remain thankful for our time and energy and abilities and everything like that, but I don't know. It's very, very hard, bro. Especially with just like processing certain types of disappointment, you feel me? But if I can do it, I believe that you can too. And trust me. Like, sometimes I be feeling bipolar, bro. Grief, how you feeling bipolar, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if any of you are familiar with this, but it's about to be coming up on the month that my father passed last year, you know what I'm saying? It's about to be December, you feel me? And I still remember everything. I remember that whole entire, I don't remember the day, but I remember the night, you know what I'm saying? I remember when I received the call, but luckily the call wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't informed that over the phone, you know what I'm saying? But I remember when my wife contacted me. Long live Queen. Remember she contacted me. I was at, what's that joint called? Firehouse Subs. I was getting some subs, right? I was tight, though, because, you know, I had the promo on my phone, and the little Indian dude was trying to play me. I ain't know what I was talking about, you know what I'm saying? I don't be going for that, you know what I'm saying? And luckily, he caught me pre losing my pops and my wife versus post, because the post me, I'm different, bro. Like, the amount of time that it takes me to be able to like reason with doing or saying certain things is like almost non-existent. So I try to I don't try to be impulsive, but I don't know. I feel like I just want to be true to my feelings and my emotions, and irregardless of how anybody else feel. You know what I'm saying? That might not sound like a good way to be, but I've been overly caring and overly like apprehensive about, you know what I'm saying, vocalizing certain things, like think about how somebody will feel or something like that, or take it. Like, I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. And the more I live, I want to give less fucks about that shit, bro, because why don't mind protecting your interests over my own? This shit don't make sense, you feel me? And I kind of like felt like I was at that point, you know what I'm saying? But to get back on subject, dude tried to play me over my little promo code I was trying to use, ended up wasting my time, had me in there way too long, and I was on the phone with my wife, let her know what happened, you know what I'm saying? And I told her I was about to spaz on dude and all of this shit, and she got that gonna calm me down. And I was justified in how I felt and what I wanted to do, but it wouldn't have been a good look, you know what I'm saying? So she called me and was like, yeah, I got something really important to tell you. I just need you to come here, you know what I'm saying, as soon as you can. I was about to planning on going home, you feel me? But long story short, I got up there, went in through the back door of our old business called For the People. I went through the back door. As soon as I got there, she greeted me with a hug, kissed me, held my hand. And then she walked me down the hallway. I see my grandparents in there, and it's throwing me off like, why y'all here for? It's randomly. Like, they really be in the bed like around 7 or 8 o'clock, and that's what time it was. And she was telling my grandmother to sit down and told me that my dad didn't come home last night, and that's nothing new for him, you know what I'm saying? Because of the lifestyle decisions he made, he was out in the streets a lot, you feel me? So I took that with a grain of salt, but it still was alarming to see both of them there, so I knew it was something like pretty serious. Had no idea she was gonna tell me that my father had died in a trucking accident while he was at work, bro. While he was doing a delivery for his job. he was killed in an accident somehow. We don't know why. We don't know the cause of it. I still don't have a toxicology report. I don't know what's up for real. I just know that in that moment, bruh, I felt so much just like disappointment, pain, anger, regret, confusion, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to figure out how could this be possible. And at this time, I'm already dealing with my wife having stage 3 cancer, bro. Stage 3 cancer, bro. One of my favorite people I've ever met in life, bro. I remember the first time I seen her for real, bro. Like, well, in high school, we went to school together. I knew her since, like, well, not really known her, but I've known of her, seen her, you know what I'm saying, in passing and stuff since, like, middle school. But I remember the first time I seen her in high school, dog. I remember, like, I locked eyes with her. And something, like, within my soul told me, like, just wait on it. You feel me? Like, it's kind of like my subconscious or my higher self or whatever, the most high, universe, whatever you want to call it, was saying, like, in due time. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some stuff like, she can be mine, you know what I'm saying? She can be my woman, my girl. Be able to experience life with her and everything. Fast forward to us being, like, 24. One of our mutual friends gave her my number, you know what I'm saying? Behind what this is right here. You know what I'm saying? Mary Jane brings people together. But, yeah, bro. It's just a whirlwind, bro. I never imagined, like, 6 months after losing my pops, that I would be losing my wife, bro. And she means everything to me, bro. We've been through so much together, like. And it's crazy because, like, you know, in hindsight, you realize so much more than what you did in the moment. You feel me? And, like, I'm noticing or just accepting certain things that she was, like, trying to convey to me that I wasn't able to be receptive of because of, like, immaturity, ignorance, or just it not being the right time. And I guess, you know what I'm saying? And it sucks that everything that I've learned, all the growth and ways that I developed, I can't apply to my wife, you know what I'm saying? I can't fulfill anything with her based off of, like, where I'm at or what I'm striving for. I just gotta accept it for what it is and try to look at it in the best light. And it's painful, you feel me? Like, it's very painful. And my life, my life ain't never been sweet, bro. The sweetest times in my life is just, like, I love to laugh, you know what I'm saying? So, like, just laughing to the point where I'm crying, you know what I'm saying? Like, connecting with family or friends, or just, it can be random people, you know what I'm saying, that I can identify with and see eye to eye with, like, that puts joy in my heart. And also music, like, outside of those situations, like playing music or connecting with people for real or laughing, like, I've been in, like, tormenting type pain, you feel me? And because of the way that, because of the decision my parents made, you know what I'm saying, by putting me up for adoption and leaving me in the dark about everything for real, like, as far as my siblings and everything, like, shit gave me a low sense of self-worth, you feel me? Like, disappointment can easily have me getting, like, triggered and going down a rabbit hole of, like, you know what I mean, internalizing, like, guilt and rejection and all of that shit, bro. And it's just not, it's not good, bro. I know, like, from the outside looking in, you know what I'm saying, from people who may have, like, known me or known of me or been around me and shit, like, probably seem like I'm alright, you know what I mean? But you can't never second guess, like, what the person is hearing when they're alone compared to what they're hearing or experiencing when they're around you. Like, it's not really no obvious signs of, like, the most dangerous types of depression, because the most dangerous forms of depression is coming from people that an outsider might look up to and feel like this person's just full of enthusiasm and joyous and just make people around them better and all of that stuff. Oftentimes, those be some of the most depressed people, bro, because the duty of what they're providing to others is coming from a place of lack within themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you really think about it, probably some of the most outgoing and giving people might be like in some of the most pain, or just have like some undealt with trauma, you feel me, that's kind of like making it so that they feel the need to be that type of way, you know what I'm saying? Because they may not have had that in their lives, so they're like being what they didn't have type stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man, like ultimately I want to be more open. I feel like I got my story for a reason. I don't want to be selfish with it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody has you know what I'm saying, something that's really like eating away at them. And I feel like it's a lot of people out here that might be on the edge of just like destroying themselves. And I'm not talking about like suicide, but just being like careless with their decisions, or you know what I'm saying, like just crashing out, you know what I'm saying, for lack of a better phrase, you feel me? Like there's a lot of people I feel like is on the edge of crashing out, and I don't want you to do that, because whether you realize it in a moment or not, it's somebody that cherishes you and appreciates you and values the impact that you make on their lives. So like, yeah, you might feel let down in the moment or feel alone in the moment and shit like that, but try to consider the people that you will make feel worse than how you might feel by you losing hope or acting on the feeling of just wanting to escape from the pain that you know what I'm saying, dealing with. Like, give yourself a chance. Continue to keep fighting. Surround yourselves around people that are gonna be able to like uplift you when you're down and correct you when you're wrong in a healthy way. And just try to be transparent. Just try to be as you as possible. Stand up for yourself. Don't worry about how people feel about your actions or inactions or words, as long as you're being true to yourself. So yeah, just want to drop that on you. FLY, first love yourself. It's PayTay. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the pronto on my joint, PayTay pronto. I need my money on time. I just want to say, long live Stephen Claude, my father. Long live Laniqua, Christina Taylor, my wife. I miss y'all. I love y'all. Please continue to guide me and just protect me from my own demise. Peace.